Hi, it's Dieke here with a new video for Art by Marleen. I'm working in this art journal today, the small journal. And here I've got a texture plate. I'm putting Versamark ink on top, covering the whole plate. And then I put my piece of paper from my art journal on top. I also need a little bit for the small piece I didn't get any ink on. And then I need to cover the whole page with embossing powder, the white one. I've put on a whole lot of embossing powder, but I also tap it off so nothing gets lost. You can see the powder is on, but I still have to heat it. But first, put the powder back in the container. And then I heat the embossing powder. You can't see that many of the texture yet. But what I'll do is I'll take my watercolors and a bit of water, of course, and I'll put it on top of my page. I take the yellows, the orange and the pink and mix them all up. We had the process a little bit speeded up. Then you have to heat it again until your page is completely dry. Here you can see the texture of the texture plate coming through the watercolors. I will also use this cutting die in a minute. And I want to have some butterflies on top. So what I do next is I take my black ink to stamp the butterfly. And I will color the butterfly with watercolors in the same colors I used on my page. And at the bottom of this piece of paper I'll use the watercolors again to cut out the cutting die later. I'll color the butterfly quite loosely with the yellows and oranges and pink. I'll dab off most of the wet paint to speed up the drying a little bit. And I'll heat the butterfly's body again until it's covered with color. And then you see me do as I told you. At the bottom of this piece of paper I'll put the same colors, and when they're dry I'll work it with the cutting die. So it's okay, it's not so neat. We don't want that. And I've cut out the butterfly, and I've made the outer lines black with a marker. And here you see the cutout of the cutting die. I'll take it into little pieces to attach to my page. I'm trying to see in what place they need to come. And then I've glued them to the page, just as I did with the butterfly. So now you see me cutting down the edges of the cutting die. And the butterfly, when I cut it, I also cut his, I'm not sure what they are called. The black lines. And here you see me choose a sticker from the Stickerbook, embrace change. That's what I done. That's what I've done lately. And I'll make a small line around my text using a gel pen. I have also done that with the rest of the page. Make a small line around it. It was quite difficult with all the cutting die pieces, but it's okay. And this is my finished page. I love the bright colors. I hope you like it too. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.